And not to be dramatic, but many people here told me they thought they were going to die. Take a look behind me. You can see the 225 overpass just past I-70 southbound is closed. You can see police lights still on, as well as many cars still waiting to be towed away. There's also an RTD bus parked on the end. It's there to help many of those drivers keep warm as police still conduct interviews. But perhaps the most dramatic scene of the night we want to show you is this of a car crushed along the wall on the side of the overpass with another car on its side. And then you can see just rows and rows of cars basically smashed into each other, literally in some parts. When we were up there just about 2 hours ago, a sheet of ice. Police tonight telling us 4 separate accidents just on this overpass involving as many as 12 to 15 cars. And as you will hear, drivers tell us it all happened very quickly.
Thank God we're okay. That my son told me, we're okay, Mom, we're okay, don't worry. Because I got nervous and I was very scared too.
I thought that I'd be dead as well as my customer. And this is my first accident in 15 years. I never had no accidents.
People there very thankful. As you can see, the snow is still falling, the temperatures are dropping, and it's very treacherous. So police are going to take their time making sure they clear all the debris off that overpass. They're obviously going to need to add some salt and sand. As far as an exact opening time, when I last talked to the officer, they're hoping perhaps in the next hour. We're also in touch with Aurora Police, trying to find out on details about any injuries. Initially, we heard reports that 2 people may be injured, but police right now are still trying to assess all of this. Nonetheless, be careful. It is still very slick outside. Live in Aurora, Mark Stewart, 7 News.
Now here's a live look at the conditions here in Denver. A live picture at I-25 and Spear. Denver Public Works telling me just moments ago they have all 70 large plows out right now. Those are 4x4s with plow blades on the front. Those crews putting down sand and salt and magnesium chloride on bridges, overpasses, and shady areas. Also liquid de-icer downtown. And here's a live look tonight at DIA. Light snow falling out there. Airlines have canceled 50 flights today. Passengers can expect some delays tonight as crews de-ice. And right now, just one United Airlines flight out of Durango canceled for tomorrow.
Fort Collins getting hit first from this storm. Dozens of tree limbs broken by the heavy snow. This one falling onto College Avenue near Laurel. And we checked in the last hour, and Poudre Valley REA is reporting scattered power outages. 6,400 people in Larimer County without power at the peak of the day. Our team coverage continues with meteorologist Matt Makins. He's in downtown Denver. Matt, even with all this recent snow, it's still not enough.
It certainly is not, and today officially in Denver, only 2 inches. Take a look at it right here along the Cherry Creek. You can see very little snowfall is actually lining up against the creek. Now, if you took all of the snow that we've had this season, it would be this much, the size of this foam, about 75 inches. Officially at DIA, we don't live in DIA, we live in Denver. We've had the average 2 feet less than the airport, so Denver about 55 inches. How much water does that really boil down to? Well, if you boil that column down, about enough to fill this water bottle. Where does most of this fall? Well, for Denver, the snow that falls here ends up falling into our creeks, like the Cherry Creek, like the Platte, and then runs up north, eventually into Nebraska. We're left with very little water for the big snows that fall in Denver. And again, our official snowfall in the city is only at average. The water restrictions will certainly continue. This snow is not filling our reservoirs. It helps your grass and lawns and trees, but not the drinking water for the summer. I'm meteorologist Matt Makins, live along the Cherry Creek.